It was such a cop out. I'm sorry.
It
I'm
was
so
it
upset.
was a letdown, and like
Ugh.
I'm just happy to get over it, and like let's move on to next level.
My thing is with these big events, like the first issues are always so good and so thought out and just kind of lure you in, to
Mm-hmm.
get into
Mm-hmm.
it. And then the more you read and the more extra stories they add, you're just like, oh my God, when does this end? Because you just kind of lose interest. And this one was definitely a problem with this series. It dragged on for too long, and there were too many letdown moments for it to be considered a remarkable storyline for me.
I feel like issues 1 and 2 were cool. I liked it,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then issue 3 was a little bit less so, and then issue 4 was like, and then issue 5 here was like, what, what?
Yeah. When we started, we had like really interesting matchups and characters, and maybe
Yeah.
characters that didn't have their day in the limelight yet on a big scale. And instead of focusing on them, they just chose to go the safe route with the trio again. And that's kind of like where they lost me. Like, Batman was like considered out of the tournament, and then he came back because I Batman my way out. And you're like, you didn't need to do that with other characters that can do stuff. And that's coming from a Batman lover, okay?
DC always has like great ideas for like events, and then it's always at the end that they like just the thread unravels sometimes.
I just don't think the end of DCKO mattered
Yeah.
that much. I'm ready to like move on
Yeah.
from DCKO. Also, like the idea of like Superman versus Darkseid again.